Hello, pop culture enthusiasts and social media stans. Get your light sticks ready and check your data plans, because this news is guaranteed to get your heart racing. After the massive success of their first studio album, Drip, and the phenomenal promotions for their second mini-album, We Go Up, a scorching rumor is sweeping through the Seoul entertainment industry. Babymonster is reportedly preparing for their second full-length studio album. The frenzy began when eagle-eyed fans spotted suspicious details on the official social media accounts of top-tier YG Entertainment producers. Furthermore, an incredibly intense rehearsal schedule at the legendary YG building has sparked speculation that Pharita, Ahyeon, Rami, Ruka, Asa, Chiquita, and Rora aren't just practicing for a tour, they are polishing a new masterpiece. As a journalist constantly monitoring these monster rookies, I can smell a comeback scent that is far grander than anything we've seen before. Looking back at the success of Drip, released in late 2024, Babymonster proved they aren't just a new group, they are a dominant force in Gen 5. With a title track produced by the living legend G-Dragon, expectations for this second studio album are on an entirely different level. Rumors suggest that this record will explore musical territories we haven't witnessed yet, blending signature YG hip-hop with a bolder, more mature experimental pop sound. What's making this rumor even hotter? An anonymous industry insider mentioned that YG has already booked overseas filming slots for a music video with a blockbuster production scale. Imagine Babymonster's aesthetic visuals paired with European landscapes or the futuristic skylines of major U.S. cities. This isn't just a regular comeback, it's a declaration that they are ready for total global domination in 2026. Fans on X, formerly Twitter, have also started linking conspiracy theories from the We Go Up music video. Many believe hidden messages in the form of numbers and symbols point directly to the release date of this second studio album. Is this a stroke of marketing genius from YG Entertainment, or a very convenient coincidence? Given their track record, every move Babymonster makes seems meticulously planned to trigger a social media explosion. Beyond the music, this second studio album is rumored to feature long-awaited unit tracks. Imagine a razor-sharp rap line collaboration between Ruka and Asa, or a heavenly vocal blend of Rami, Pharita, and Ahyeon in an emotional ballad. The diversity of talent within this group is their ultimate weapon, and a full-length album is the perfect canvas to showcase that without limits. Music analysts also predict that this album will serve as the gateway for Babymonster to launch their first-ever global stadium tour. Following the success of the Love Monsters fan concerts, where tickets sold out in minutes, the demand for a large-scale concert is skyrocketing. This second studio album will provide the necessary ammunition for a legendary setlist, bringing their monster energy to hundreds of thousands of fans worldwide. Ahyeon's presence, shining brighter than ever since her return, remains a decisive factor. Her stage presence and stable vocals have become a core identity for the group. Regarding the new album rumors, it's whispered that Ahyeon is actively involved in writing lyrics and composing several tracks. If true, this second studio album will feel deeply personal and carry immense artistic value for the members. Let's not forget their influence on the fashion world. Every Babymonster comeback sets new trends followed by millions of global teens. For this album, leaks suggest a collaboration with world-renowned designers to create an iconic visual concept. From edgy streetwear to elegant high-fashion gowns, Babymonster is poised to become the new fashion icons of the Kpop industry. Social media is currently at a boiling point. Hashtags related to Babymonster consistently top the trending charts whenever a new whisper surfaces. Fans from Asia, the Americas, and Europe are uniting to show support and hunt for the smallest clues. This phenomenon proves how massive the influence of this 2-year-old group has become on the international stage. Of course, YG Entertainment is keeping everything under tight wraps. However, YG's silence is usually a sign that they're cooking up something massive, something that will shift the K-pop landscape this year, an insider whispered. We all know that when YG starts moving, the entire industry stops to watch. For those of you who can't wait, stay alert. Movements on the official website and fan apps can happen at any moment. Typically, YG drops mysterious teasers at midnight that paralyze the internet for hours. Make sure you are the first to witness the new history being written by these 7 extraordinary girls. As a journalist who has followed their journey since the last evaluation days, I can feel a different energy this time. Babymonster is no longer just Blackpink's little sisters. They are an independent entity with a unique musical color. This second studio album will be the final proof that they deserve the title of the next global queens. The question is no longer if they will return, but how big the impact will be. Will they break first-week sales records? Will they crown the Billboard 200? Everything is possible for a group with Babymonster's level of talent. They have the full package: vocals, dance, rap, visuals, and an undeniable charisma. So, what do you think, Monstex? Are you mentally prepared to welcome a new Babymonster era that is rumored to be much darker and more powerful? Drop your theories in the comments below about what kind of concept you want to see in their second studio album. Are you team badass hip-hop or team sweet pop ballad? Let's discuss.
One of the primary reasons this second studio album is considered YG's most ambitious project of 2026 is their boldness in genre bending. While the Drip album allowed us to feel the dominance of old-school hip-hop, current whispers suggest the new album will carry a Cyber-Gothic Pop theme. Imagine a fusion of the heavy bass beats found in Sheesh mixed with haunting futuristic synthesizer melodies. Several international producers known for their work with avant-garde musicians in Europe have reportedly been spotted entering and exiting the YG recording studios in Mapogu. This indicates that Babymonster doesn't just want to be the best in K-pop, they want to pioneer a new genre that will set a global standard. We already know that Asa possesses an extraordinary talent for songwriting, but the most shocking rumor involves the active participation of Rora and Rami in the music arrangement process. Rami, who recently took a brief hiatus to prioritize her vocal health, is rumored to have returned with a much more mature musical perspective. She is said to have composed a power ballad specifically designed to showcase her legendary vocal range. Meanwhile, Ruka is reportedly choreographing one of the B-side tracks, which is being described as the group's greatest physical challenge to date. This is no longer just a group receiving finished tracks. They are building their own identity through sweat and original ideas. Let's talk about the production budget, which is reportedly setting a new record. Our sources in the advertising industry mention that YG has partnered with a top-tier visual effects company that typically handles Hollywood superhero blockbusters. Their goal? To create a fully interactive music video. Rumor has it that fans won't just watch the video on YouTube, there will be AR, or augmented reality elements, accessible through a dedicated app, allowing Monsties to step inside the world of Babymonster's music video. The concept photos for this album are also rumored to utilize deep frame photography to provide details so sharp it feels tangible. Don't be surprised if the announcement of this second studio album is immediately followed by a world tour schedule titled Monster Revolution. After the success of the Hello Monsters World Tour in 2025, which spanned major arenas, their next targets are the world's most iconic stadiums. Rumors suggest they will become the first Gen 5 group to headline legendary venues like SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles or Wembley Stadium in London. With material from the second studio album designed for stadium scales, every performance is guaranteed to be a spectacle of lasers, pyrotechnics, and thundering live vocals. Babymonster's return with a second full album at a time when other major groups are navigating mandatory military service or transitional hiatuses is a brilliant strategic move. Market analysts predict that this album could surpass 3 million copies in first-week global sales, shattering records previously held by senior groups. Their success in securing a global fashion collaboration with brands like Uniqlo for a special 2026 collection is another signal that the Babymonster brand is at its absolute peak. One tiny detail that continues to be a hot topic in private forums is a track on the credits list that remains blank. Many speculate that this is a collaboration with a top-tier Western artist. Names like Ariana Grande or even Blackpink's Rosé frequently surface in these discussions. If either of these collaborations is real, the internet is guaranteed to break within seconds of the official tracklist release. For those of you on the front lines of streaming and voting, preparations for this era must start now. Reports say YG will introduce a new fan participation system where Monsties can vote to choose the second promotional track following the lead single. This is a highly inclusive move that demonstrates how much YG values the voice of the fans in Babymonster's success. With all these sensational details, it is crystal clear that Babymonster isn't here to play games. They are here to take the crown and set a new benchmark for what it means to be a global group in 2026. Every heartbeat of a Monsties is the fuel for them to keep soaring beyond anyone's expectations. Wait, there's one more thing. Some sources say a short documentary film is being produced to follow the making of this second studio album, giving us an honest look at the tears, laughter, and hard work behind the scenes. Are you ready to see the human side of these monsters? Share your opinions below. Are you more excited for the mystery collaboration, or are you looking forward to Rami's debut as a composer? Don't forget to share this article with the entire global Monsties community.